Have I talked about my new obsession with plants?
No, and it's very apparent that you have it because in this room, I see at least 2 plants, and then I know there's at least 3 plants in that other room. And there's one around the corner, and then there's like a couple more, like somewhere else hidden in different nooks and crannies.
Everywhere. I'm trying to make it so that everywhere you look is another plant.
That's awesome. You're giving yourself oxygen.
Yeah, we're purifying the old person that died here also. I don't know if plants eat skin cells or not.
They're eating the bad energy.
I actually feel, okay, so I'm somewhat spiritual and I feel like I can feel spirits. You can take that however you want. But anyway, I don't feel that there was anything negative left over. There's no residual hard feelings.
I didn't feel that. Yeah.
He went with peace, and I think he was ready to go. So
yeah, this house, you can tell that, like, it was well taken care of, and that, like, I don't know. It's nice. I like your home a lot. I think it's going to be a great place for you to, like,
it is.
grow.
I looked up the obituary for the guy.
You would!
I know I'm creepy like that. Because somebody asked me, how long ago was it that you used the dishwasher? I think it was our warranty company. And I was like, I don't know. And then I got to thinking, I'm like, how long has this guy been dead? I know that he was dead, but how long? So...
when did he die?
He died last July. It's been over a year.
Wow.
Right? And he was like a decorated soldier and then started a local construction company, and his sons are continuing it, which is really cool. I used to love reading the obits. That's the only part of the newspaper I ever read.
Right, I did too. When I was working as a CNA,
right,
I would regularly check for patients or residents.
That's how you can check up on them. Are they still alive? I don't know. Let's check the obits.
I know. I would be sad. Like, it really, In smaller towns, it's like easier to know a lot of the people in the obits.
Because you don't have to click as many to get far back.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, sometimes I felt happy for them. Not because they died, but because I felt, especially in my unit where they have Alzheimer's, a lot of them were just lost.
Yeah.
And I felt like finally you can be at peace and rejoin your family.
Or whatever.
In whatever method you believe in the afterlife.
Well, and there's no more suffering. Because I feel like when you are lost in that, like, really, like, unknown headspace, like, there's a lot of pain in that.
Oh, it was brutal.
What I mean?
Like, sometimes they would randomly look for their kids, thinking that their little kids were still there.
I remember one lady who could hold a baby doll.
Oh, that one.
And walk around and just have a baby doll, and you could see this look of like, here's my baby, la la la. It was like really freaking hard to see her, but she would also like always be wanting to help the other people. Like, she was kind of a hazard herself because she was still mobile. So she would always be like by the door making it lock up so people couldn't come in. But she was a former aide.
Oh.
Yeah. So she had that, like, she was an aide forever, too.
Dang.
So she was still trying to be in work mode when she was there.
Wow.
So we would have to, like, give her gloves and, like, something to clean.
Yeah,
and
there was a bunch of housewives at my unit, and one of them would constantly be, like, making noodles. Or like talking about making noodles.
Cooking, right?
Yeah, cooking.
Folding laundry. That was something that we always did with the residents.
We put fake dishes. We would put dish towels for them to fold. And it sounded weird, but they liked it because it was something they could remember innately.
That muscle memory.
Yes.
It's muscle memory.
Except for the time that I thought it would be smart to do Play-Doh in place of noodle dough, and then they ate it. And then and she was like,
at least it's
we need to put some sugar in this. And I'm like, it's not real. How do you explain Play-Doh to somebody with Alzheimer's? Like, you don't bake it, it's blue, like it's electric blue. Never commented about the blue, only how bad it tasted.
It is really salty.
Never did that one again. Then there was this one at the soldiers' home when I was in school to get my certificate. There was a lady, I believe, who she drowned her baby, her boys, so they wouldn't be drafted. And so she
Oh
would...
my.
Yeah, so
Wait, was she really strong? Because I feel like drowning somebody would be very hard.
Well, I don't know like the details of it, but I do know that no one was, since we were new, we were not allowed in her room because she would lash out a lot. Like she would just sit in the corner in the dark holding a baby doll. And it was creepy, so no one would care. Like no one wanted to go in there. Not that we didn't care, but we didn't mind that we weren't.
Yeah,
selected to
I
go
don't
in the
mind
room.
the bad vibes.
Well, and it did feel dark and heavy in there. And like her roommate was always crying, so they'd have to take her out of the room because otherwise she would get too violent.
Wow.
Yeah.